This gonna be a great conversation. I'm speaking it
Officially live. What's up, everybody?
into existence. All right, we running some Uno right now.
So right back to you. Here, bro.
It's my go? So I definitely.
Okay. So sitting across from me is my brother, the Relentless Dad. Sitting on the right of me, Score Made Trey.
Yo, on this platform, I don't go by Relentless Dad. I go by the Richest Man of Baltimore, Moncio. But Relentless Dad, that's my gaming channel for me. It's my turn for me and my sons. But when we talking serious stuff like we talking tonight specifically. Right now, anyway, y'all, we play Uno right now. I'm the Uno king in the family right now, holding the crown. I was supposed to bring it down here. It's me.
Yep.
But every night or so we challenge each other to see who can take the crown, and we do best out of 7. And if you, what's the color?
Blue.
Uno, green. So you win best out of 7. I have the crown, so if I win tonight, it's over. But if I lose, whoever won gotta defend the crown again. It's on me, right?
Yep. Uno.
Hold your horses. I ain't going nowhere. Pick him up. Now I wonder how this looks on. Oh, you know what? What I need to do with this camera when I'm not actually showing the screen, I can zoom out like this. Dang. I guess you don't like how I look at these guys. It's on me.
Yep.
It's on you. Uno.
Alright. I ain't got a yellow yet.
In between rounds, I'm going to put. That's on me.
Pick him up. What's the color? Uno.
Yeah, pick him up. Alright, we should be looking different on it. Let me refresh this. There it is. Okay. Is it on me?
Yep.
Now, I posted a picture of me.
It's 3 green. 2 green.
I started a picture. I posted a picture of me and Donald Trump from years ago, this past weekend, and I was sharing how I wanted him to federally recognize my indigenous tribe. It's on you, bro. And it was crazy because, I mean, obviously, I think people thought that I expected him to respond, right away. Sheesh. That's on you.
Uno.
But obviously, I didn't expect him to respond right away. Okay. Pick him up. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. It's no use trying to want. Alright, Shauna took the first game.
Shuffle.
Yep. Alright, so it's not, we actually not in middle place, so I'm gonna talk about that. So first of all, man, I wish I could share my screen, and I need to share my screen. I need to figure out how to do that because I gotta go back to some of these comments that was on Facebook and address them. Let's go ahead and do that real quick because what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna tolerate the people that's in the way of us winning big as a people, as a nation. Alright. So Charles Gaskin. Alright, I'm gonna read his comments. And first of all, I'm gonna read the post so you guys can hear it. And you guys can go check it out on my Facebook. You can just simply search my name, Amancio Mansa Musa. And yes, if you knew me, if you thought you knew me, or if you knew me for some time, you did know me as Raymond Quick. I'm gonna show you guys. This is a name change document. All right, my name has officially been changed since April 5th of 2024. So that's a year ago. All right, Amancio Mansa Musa is my name. So even at this time of this picture, my name is Raymond Quick. Bro, can you pass me that mic? I thought Shauna was gonna use it, and she didn't. Thank you. Appreciate you, babe. I love you, babe. So,
by the way, y'all, I'm not good at shuffling, so.
as y'all can see, he's trash. Alright, let's see. I hope that's working.
Oh, man. Alright,
I'll go live on Instagram real quick. But anytime you want this to go live, just let me know. You can take it.
No, it's okay.
Alright. I'm about to get my bars off tonight. Dang, hold on, let me set it. Put a title on this. Look, I don't even know if anybody's in here. We got somebody in the chat. This video is gonna be on here, and I'm gonna use this video to revert back to stuff. Can you can you change the title midway through on Instagram Live, like if you started, so you guys can do it from the beginning? All right, it's on me. Let me get out of there real quick, y'all. We playing some Uno. See details.
Go red.
Say that. So we title Uno. On me. Pick him up. Unity. Who won the last round?
Sean.
It's on me. Only Unity and unlimited.
Right.
So, man.
Yeah. Freedom. Sheesh.
Color green.
I knew she had a green. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
My deal.
2-0-0.
Shauna kicking ass right now, y'all. Hold on. Oh, it is my deal, so let me while I'm shuffling, let me see if I can't make this happen all at the same time. Uno, unity, and unlimited freedom. That's what we're gonna shorten it for the gram. I ain't got time for all this right now. Let's just go live. Alright, y'all, so those of y'all who are tuned in, I'm about to share some real truths, real facts, backed by, real sources. And I'm literally gonna call out. I'm gonna go. This is a time in my life where I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna stir up some controversy, and I'm actually okay with that because that's what life is all about, man. You gotta get in the game of life, and I had to find a reason to get in the game of life, and I'm in it now. But before I go into all of that stuff, I did kind of talk about it a little bit. I want to ask everybody if they could. I'm gonna drop in the chat. I gotta get the link. What's up, Joe Dollars? Holla at me, baby. So, damn. First things first. If you go back to my bad, y'all, I dropped the card. If you go back to my my Donald Trump post from a couple days ago, it reads, 10 years ago, I stood next to you, but today I need you to stand with me and the indigenous people of this land. Our people have been ignored for too long. We have rights, but we've been made to forget them. We've been labeled as black, when in reality, we are the original people of this land. You can cut that, bro.
Already cut.
Oh, you did? My bad. No,
Yeah,
I'm tripping.
Pass them out.
My bad. One. Oops. That's showing that number. Let me deal the cards, y'all. Look, I don't like trying to do all this at one time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We playing some Uno, y'all. This is one of our family traditions.
It's our tribe tradition.
Tribe tradition. We play a little Uno pretty regularly.
We wild hearts.
And so, back to that post. I said, we've been labeled as black when in reality we are the original people of this land. Sheesh. This hand is what I'm talking about. Who doubt these? Come on, Trayvon. I know you got one. I know you gonna play it. I know his moves. Watch. I know Trayvon. I can predict Trayvon like a buck. See? Now I made him think. Yeah, made you hold on to that draw too. Who turn is it?
Trayvon.
Alright.
You know I got a draw too.
Because I do. So anyway.
It's your turn now.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
You funny. The government has the power to recognize us. When I say us, I mean our indigenous tribe. And I'm calling on you to do so.
You all the way over here.
You've seen the fight for truth and against corruption. Well, this is the biggest lie in history. This is bigger than politics. What else does it say? It's about truth, and we don't claim our rightful status. We will remain exactly where they want us, slaves into a system that was never meant for us to win. Let's make some real change. This on me?
Yep.
Color red. All right. So I say all that to say this. If you look like me, right? Meaning what you would call a black or a African American. All right, we are not African Americans. It's on me?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Y'all, why y'all keep changing the color? So, with that being said, you were born on this. You were born on this land, and 9 times out of 10, your ancestors were born on this land as well. And so, because of that, you have human rights. Oh no. You have human rights, and part of those human rights makes you tax exempt. And if you think I'm capping, I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna show this with you. You want me?
Yep.
So I already showed y'all my name change, right? This is my name change document. Anybody can change their name. Their name is not that big a deal. It's the reason why.
Skip. We skip me.
It skipped me, right?
Uno out.
Come on, golly, damn. All right, I'm trying to get y'all this information. Stay with me, stay with me, y'all. We playing Uno. Right now, we playing best out of 7. My wife is up 2. My brother Travon got 1. I got 0. All right. So, oh, it's my bad. Thunder. All right. So, what's up, Trey? But yeah. So, what I want to show y'all is, and I'm gonna just start with this. Okay, when you're born, and I'm telling y'all, share this video with somebody that you care about for real, because they might not hear this again. I'm telling you, they might block this video. They might take this video down, because I'm going to give y'all the game. Like, nobody has ever given this to y'all before. Like, this is some real, this is what they would call some real shit that I'm about to share with y'all. Okay, so, when you are born in a hospital, okay? I'm not gonna go through every single crooked thing that happens when you're born in the hospital, and I'm sure I'll get some negative feedback from this. But I want to tell you guys that most of us we've been conditioned and trained to use their systems, and their systems have not had our best interests in mind. So you gotta think about it. These people have lied to us about our history, about who we are, and we've left them in charge of our children, and our women, and our health, and everything. We left them in charge of everything. Yeah.
My man, that wasn't even on me. That wasn't even on me. It just came on its own.
What's that, YouTube video?
Nah, TikTok.
You got TikTok now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. But it's all good. No worries. So anyway, something happens when a baby is born in the hospital. All right. A whole lot of stuff happens. A lot of stuff that I personally am not a fan of. And I didn't know this. Otherwise, I would have took some of these practices a long time ago. But if you don't know, me and my wife are having our child in about less than 2 months. Actually, the baby's due on my birthday, and we're having a natural birth at home, where we're going to be fully in control of everything that happens to our seed, to our child. All right. When you go to those hospitals, you have no clue the kind of stuff that they're doing. All right. They're drugging the mom. They're drugging the baby. It's very unsafe. It goes against nature in almost every single way possible, and it is a form of genocide. All right. And I'm not going to go into the physical things right now. That's a conversation for another day. But I want to talk about like legal status, this kind of stuff. So they give you something called a birth certificate. All right. And what that birth certificate essentially does is makes you property of the United States government, the United States corporation. Okay? So if you have a birth certificate, you are not free. You are property. You're not even in your right status, okay? And I'm not gonna get too deep into that right now. That's a conversation for another day, and I have so many resources for you to go into, and you need to do your own research. Like, this is just the start of your journey today. You listening to the sound of my voice, okay? So here is I'm gonna show y'all on Instagram. If you look at this, this is a birth certification. It's a birth certificate cancellation, okay? Now, it's an affidavit in the notice of a fraudulent negotiable instrument, which is the birth certificate. Is it my deal?
Okay.
Oh, it's my cup. But so this is happening to every child that's born, from the time they're born. And so I'm not going to say the names, but there's some wealthy families that benefit from you having a birth certificate. Okay? And there's several ways that they do this. They have found ways to steal from 300 million people. Okay? There's so many people that they have found a way to steal from. And I'm not going to go into all the ways they steal. You guys are going to do your research, and this is just the start of the conversation. But one of those ways is when you become property of their government, you agree that you will be a tax-paying citizen. It's on me?
Yep.
Alright, my bad. Oh, yeah. So, claiming your nationality is a major step to changing this, and how you simply do that, I've created a blueprint to get you guys started, alright? And I'm also going to consult you on this and connect you with the people to help you get it done. I've gone through the whole process, and I'm going to show you guys. It's on me? Dang,
Yep.
my bad, yo. I'm slacking tonight. I don't deserve the crown after that. But let me.
You in your bag, yeah.
But this right here is a tax exempt entity. I want y'all to see that it says that. You see it at the top? It says tax exempt. Okay? Tax exempt. Now, how could somebody be tax exempt? Well, go read the 14th Amendment. All right? In Section 2, it says representatives shall be apportioned among the several states. Is this on me? Jeez. I feel like my turn coming so fast. According to their respective numbers, counting the whole number of persons in each state, excluding Indians not taxed. That's us, y'all. That's us. The original people of this earth. Picky mob. Alright? So, without getting too spiritual, without getting too deep, let me just let you know, if you are a black or African American, you tax free, baby. You're tax free. I'm telling you, right here, you are tax free. And if you're paying taxes, it's because you're choosing to pay taxes. And if you heard what I'm saying right now, and you choose to pay taxes, oh my bad, red. And you choose to pay taxes, then it's 100% on you from this day. Ignorance is gonna cost you a whole lot. I'm gonna call you bluff. Calling your bluff. Pick him up. Yeah, call this bluff, y'all.
So me.
Yeah, pick him up. Red. Pick him up. Pick him up, Travon. Pick him up. Pick him up. What's up, Black Success? Hey, Black Success. This more talk? You a more? No, this ain't more talk. This is original talk. This is Aboriginal talk. We are Moorish descent, though. You feel me? Like, and I'm not here to really. Nah, I don't be with that traveling stuff. Not at all. See, I don't. Where we at? What's the color?
You called it red.
Oh, red. That's right. So it's on. Oh, y'all both up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. So no, definitely not, bro. And see, as you even coming on here talking that, like, it's a lot of ignorance out there. Uno, red. It's a lot of ignorance out there with people doing that kind of stuff, man. Like, I'm being straight up with y'all. You have to claim your nationality. Uno out. And you have to. You can't just do this as an individual. That's why people. That's that goofy stuff. This is you being a part of an indigenous political authority, like a government yourself. You feel me? Not no just regular, people talking this bullcrap, bro. People get you in a lot of trouble. Yeah, Black Success, we playing some Uno.
Share out was good, bro.
Yeah. So let me show you. This is a tribal citizen declaration document right here. All right. This is a tribal trust agreement. A certificate of indigenous tribal nationalities, citizenship. You feel me? All these sealed. So this is, you can see this is signed and stamped by the Indigenous Political Authority and the Aboriginal Cherokee of Choctaw. This is legitimate, These are other governments that are official on this land. And the United States government there's two types of governments. It's the United States government and it's indigenous governments. And if you want to tap into your rights, your nationality, I've been doing both, man, playing and working. It's an indigenous tribe. So yeah, y'all, one of the things, like again, my biggest thing is tax exemption, y'all. You feel me? This is my biggest thing right here. It's just so much value if you just know your rights and just know your status, tax exemption. Like, if you just think about the fact that depending on where you live, every dollar you make and every dollar you spend, you're being taxed on when you don't have to. Imagine what would change in your life if you was able to put that money back into your family's pocket. If you were able to, invest that money. You feel me? This is compound. This is how they compound, make money off of us, and with the compound effect, because they're literally taxing the money we make and the money that we spend. And how are we ever gonna grow wealth when we can't even keep the money that we make? So it's big, man. And if you guys want more information, I've created a blueprint. Okay, there's a blueprint. That's a great question. If your lineage isn't of this land, then you can still be a part of an indigenous political authority. Now, you can't have a position of power in a indigenous government because you're not a descendant of this land, and that is a great question. However, you can still tap into all the benefits, and that's huge and that's important. So certainly, it's worth doing your due diligence, y'all. I've been nationalized for a little over a year, and I stayed quiet most of the time as I was going through the process myself. Not because I was skeptical, but I was sharing this information by some people that I trusted and people that, stand up people. So it wasn't that I just wanted to understand and know the process a lot better. Thank you, Black Success. Appreciate it. And definitely want to educate as many people as we possibly can, because we literally are in the face of a revolution right now, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And if y'all don't see what's happening, I had people like Charles Gaskin, and I'm gonna tag him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tag Charles Gaskin, and I don't know how Facebook Lives work, if they stay up there or not, but I'm going to certainly and I'm not calling nobody out to embarrass them, but this is my problem with us as a people. We complain. We want to talk. We focus on the minor things, yo, and we have to stop that shit, yo. That shit is literally what's killing us and what's holding us back. We focus on the minor things instead of the major things. You feel me? So I made this post, and there are two brothers who. No, I didn't. There's two. As far as I'm concerned, and this is as far as I'm concerned, we are all brothers. You feel me? But we gotta be in our right position. You do me first, bro.
Oh wait, that was supposed to be Sean's cut.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all good. You gotta put the cards down, bro, because we can see the cards when you did. Yeah. But so I'm gonna read these guys. I'm gonna just read my last comment to them, because they didn't respond. They were responding the whole time, and all of a sudden, they got quiet. And here's my message to all of you guys who wanna Trump is going to literally be the person who does this, yo. Like, I'm not even lying. I see how it's gonna unfold. Trump is gonna federally recognize the indigenous tribes, and he's gonna go down in legacy for it, and so many people gonna miss it. And it can be you or it cannot be you. You feel me? You can simply position yourself. Is my go? Mm-hmm. You can simply position yourself by claiming your nationality. And again, if you want to claim your nationality, comment status on any of my posts or DM me, and I'll get you started in the right direction. All right, it's a process. It took me, I would say, from the time that I heard about it to the time I took action, it was about, it took me longer to get to actually take action than it did for me to get the process done. So once you start, this is something that you can have done in a within less than a few weeks, 2 weeks. I say, actually, I'm gonna say a month. This is a 30-day process that if you do everything you're supposed to do, color yellow, that you can have your, and that's I'm talking about tax exempt. In 30 days, you can be tax exempt for life. But yeah, I'm done rambling for the night, man. I'm gonna get off here after I read these comments. But no, in fact, I'm not even gonna read the comments. Y'all go look at the comments. But Deji Emmanuel and Charles Gaskin, respond to my last comment, please, because I asked y'all a question and y'all didn't respond. I need to know. Since y'all wanted, y'all gave y'all input on the Donald Trump and his character. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Damn. Y'all gotta say something. Uno. Yeah. Then I need a response from y'all. Y'all can't go out like that. Y'all can't just not keep, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Cause what are y'all doing to make a difference? Other than Uno color blue, just talking about Donald Trump and his character. How's that helping the problem? You feel me? And I'm calling out everybody who think that it's cool. Uno out. Let's just call out the problem, man. We can't be like that. We gotta have solutions, and I don't got all the answers, but I got a nice start. You feel me? A nice start to building a foundation for you and your family. So I'm checking out y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back on here tomorrow with some more good news.